Imagine a library so exclusive that only a handful of people on Earth are permitted to enter. A place where ancient manuscripts, forbidden knowledge, and documents that could alter the very fabric of history are locked away from public eyes. A repository of secrets that challenge everything we think we know about faith, power, and even humanity itself. This is not a myth. This is the Vatican Apostolic Library. In this video, we unravel the mysteries surrounding this legendary collection. What truths lie hidden within its walls? What knowledge is deemed too dangerous for the world to see? And could it contain revelations capable of shaking the foundations of our beliefs? Prepare yourself, because this journey into the unknown may be more eye-opening than you expect. The Vatican Library, officially known as the Bibliotheca Apostolica Vaticana, is one of the oldest and most enigmatic archives in existence. While it was formally established in 1475 by Pope Sixtus IV, evidence suggests that secret records have been safeguarded here for far longer. What sets this library apart from all others? It isn't just its vast collection, but the extreme secrecy surrounding it. Unlike public libraries where knowledge is freely accessible, the Vatican Library operates under strict regulations. Only select scholars, granted special permission and rigorous vetting, are allowed to examine its texts. But why such tight control? What could be hidden within these ancient pages that must remain unseen by the public? Deep inside the Vatican Library, beyond the official records and historical texts, lie manuscripts that challenge long-accepted narratives. These are not ordinary books. They are writings that have been systematically concealed, considered so dangerous to established ideologies that they were buried under layers of secrecy. They hold perspectives that could question religious doctrines, rewrite historical accounts, and even reshape the understanding of human spirituality. One of the most controversial among these is the Gospel of Judas, a text discovered in 1978 in Egypt, dating back to the 2nd century. Unlike the traditional biblical accounts, this gospel paints Judas Iscariot not as a traitor, but as Jesus' most trusted disciple. According to its contents, Jesus confided in Judas, instructing him to facilitate his arrest, not as an act of betrayal, but as a necessary step in fulfilling his divine mission. This radical narrative flips the conventional story on its head. If true, it would mean that Christianity's fundamental understanding of Judas's role has been misrepresented for centuries. The Church dismissed the text as a Gnostic heresy, ensuring that it remained outside mainstream teachings. But what if the Gospel of Judas holds a truth too inconvenient to acknowledge? Another mystery shrouded in secrecy is the fate of the Knights Templar's lost archives. The Templars, a powerful medieval order, were accused of heresy and dismantled in the early 14th century, under the rule of King Philip IV of France. Their persecution led to the seizure of countless documents, records that were discreetly transferred to the Vatican. Among these classified files are rumored to be detailed accounts of the Holy Grail, mystical rituals, and alchemical knowledge that the Templars guarded fiercely. The Vatican has never declassified these materials, leading many to speculate that they hold information too disruptive to be released. Could these documents unveil the true nature of the Holy Grail, something far different from what legend suggests? Another elusive set of writings allegedly housed in the Vatican Library is the correspondence of Mary Magdalene. These letters, if authentic, would drastically change the perception of her role in Christianity. Traditionally viewed as a devoted follower, some scholars believe she was far more, potentially a leader in early Christian teachings, perhaps even a figure with divine insights withheld from history. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene, discovered in 1896, supports this notion. It portrays her as a key interpreter of Jesus' teachings, with insights that were sidelined due to the patriarchal structure of early Christianity. If these letters were made public, they could challenge the long-standing hierarchy of religious authority and redefine the role of women in spiritual leadership. Perhaps the most astonishing rumors tied to the Vatican Library involve documents suggesting extraterrestrial contact. Some believe that hidden among its manuscripts are records of celestial encounters, raising the possibility that religious beliefs were shaped not just by spiritual experiences, but by interactions with beings from beyond Earth. Could the Church be safeguarding evidence that humanity has never been alone? Some accounts suggest that the Vatican possesses documents that reference encounters with non-human entities, ancient blueprints for advanced knowledge, or even instructions left behind by civilizations far older than our own. Throughout history, knowledge has been a tool of both enlightenment and control. The Inquisition, one of the darkest periods of religious authority, was not just a campaign against heresy. It was an operation designed to suppress alternative wisdom. Countless books, ideas, and philosophies were destroyed to maintain a singular version of truth, one that reinforced the Church's dominance over knowledge. Many ancient texts, ranging from philosophical works of Aristotle and Plato to mystical teachings of the Hermetic tradition, were either lost to time or hidden away. These writings contained ideas about human consciousness, the cosmos, and spiritual awakening that did not align with the Church's doctrine. The suppression of these ideas was not just about faith. It was about control over how people perceive reality. The question remains, is what we know today about history and religion carefully curated? If these documents still exist, how has the Vatican managed to keep them so well hidden? The security surrounding the Vatican Library is among the strictest in the world. Restricted sections are heavily guarded, monitored around the clock, and only a select few are ever granted access. Even scholars who receive permission to study specific texts are often only allowed to view digital copies, never the originals. And those who attempt to leak sensitive information risk being permanently banned. But what exactly is being concealed? And why go to such lengths to ensure these secrets remain locked away? What do you think? If these hidden archives contain knowledge that could change everything, do we have the right to know? Or is there a reason why such truths must remain protected? Comment below with your thoughts. Thank you for watching.